Day mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 72. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Oh, Junior!
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the shit never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside. Anyhow, you'll blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Get your money's right. Radio show. It happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 25th day of August 2025. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back. We're back hanging out with you guys here in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for jump starting your day with us here on the Q, 98 Gold, WLQI, 98, WLQI977.com, 981.com, Facebook, video, everywhere. Glad to be back.
Yes.
After a few days off of R&R, we went to South Haven, Michigan. Now, I guess you'd say we went up to Michigan, right? Because we north. So
That always screwed me up when I'm like going down to Michigan.
Well, because when we were in Illinois,
yeah,
you would have to go down and then go back up.
Yeah,
like we would go down and around Lake Michigan and up from
same
here
as a thing that that's always
going down to Michigan. Yeah,
I don't know if
but
I say
up.
going down, but it's up.
Yeah,
or going up, down. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We went to Michigan. Whichever way we went, we got
now
there.
I need another vacation.
But it was great. Just really enjoy South Haven.
Well, and we love all the new experiences, the same experiences like that. You know, it's just a perfect get. The farmers market. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I hope we get a flower farmer coming to Rensselaer to the market. We've
Okay.
got enough flowers, definitely. You know, but we need a flower farmer. And they're just blowing open and
yeah. The farmers market there is giant. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's like an outdoor. I was going to say market, but that would have sounded really stupid. I don't know how else. It's big. They've got a big,
you know what it is?
Gazebo area that covers 3/4 of it. Like it's set up for a permanent setup.
It kind of reminds me if we moved the farmers fairgrounds, because it's got it's got that building that,
but it's an outdoor building. It's just a roof. Yeah. So
yeah,
I don't know, but it's we just had a blast at South Haven. Just the food, hops, found a sunflower farm or field, I guess.
That farm had you pick peaches and raspberries and what the third thing? You could pick 3 things. Maybe apples? I don't know.
I don't know if I saw apples.
They had some. Oh, well, the orgs. I read all the names.
Oh,
of
so
the
they
different,
probably.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how were your peaches?
I have one for breakfast, but I haven't had one yet.
They had like 7 different kinds of peaches. I didn't even know that was a thing.
And what did I end up getting? Red.
She told you, she said those are really sweet and juicy.
And all that reminds me of is there was, I think it was in, well, I know it was an episode of West Wing. I think it was called, it was like a military operation, and where they were set up for training was called Red Haven. And in the episode, something bad happens, and all I remember is Red Haven's on fire. Red Haven's on fire.
Oh boy!
And I'm like, so Red Haven peaches. That's all I could think of was West Wing. But anyway, we had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed some of our favorite segments last week. Had some best of going, and those were some of those segments were ones that we picked out.
Submitted for the
IBA Spectrum. We get nominated for that. That'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks. We'll find out about that. But it's no lie, it was really nice to get away. It was nice to relax a little bit, and it's really nice to. We're excited to be back. We love doing this, so it's good to be back with you guys hanging out here on Banana Split Day. I'm in. Whether it's the TV show or the food, I'm in.
La 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 la.
Yeah,
I watched that all the. Loved it.
Yeah, whether it's the food or the TV show, I'm in.
You're a
Preferably
huge banana split person.
Yeah,
soft serve.
Right. And I had banana split when we were in Michigan, but I would have had to have gotten a mortgage.
Right. We couldn't afford it after you had the chocolate shake. We went to Kilwin's. We're like a fudge factory. I mean, it's just a normal chocolatier or whatever it is that's got ice cream. How anybody doesn't have now, I kind of know now.
Yeah.
But we get to I'm on the fence as to whether or not I want coffee, because right next door is this like coffee shop that I like, or I want a chocolate shake. So Steve said, "Ooh, chocolate shake." So he was in the chocolate shake. We went in, and I go, "Okay, I can have 2 sips of a chocolate shake because it's just too." So it's like, can I have a couple sips of yours? And he's like, and so I said, okay, I'm going to go next door and get some coffee, and then I'm going to just partake in a couple of. Get up to pay first. Before says it's a handmade milkshake, which I'm like, all right, did I think a robot was going to pop out the back and make? I don't know what a non-handmade milkshake would look like, but
I'm getting it to be a handmade milkshake.
So that's all you got. And they said that'll be $15.30.
$15 for a milkshake.
And the milkshake was not a Trenta, like the equivalent of a Trenta. Wasn't some massive thing. It was like a normal milkshake. I was like, whoo.
Yeah.
And I'm never whoo when I'm on vacation, just pretty much like I'm like, want it, get it. Yeah. It was good, but then we got in our car. We were parked by this place, another ice cream place. Shop. And next door to that was the restaurant we went to for dinner the next night. Just out of curiosity, I said, we were just along the walkway there, going in and out of shops. I said, go in there and find out what a chocolate shake costs. $8.
Yeah. Yeah.
They should have a big one of those big signs. I don't know what are they, sidewalks where
sandwich boards.
It's sandwich boards. That's right. They should just say half price shakes.
Right? Yeah.
It was like, okay, no more ice cream for you, Steve. Sorry, you spent your your entire budget.
Wow. Yeah. It was great. And it was a vacation thing, but I was dollars. I went, okay.
Well, all I thought was, what would have happened if we had the whole fam with? Because we don't look at prices really. Right. We walk in, how much can a shake be? And then everybody orders what they want. It would. Could you imagine for a family of 4 spending $80 on ice cream. What?
Yep. Greg says reminds me of $5 milkshake in Pulp Fiction. That's milk and ice cream. Yes. Like he's like a $5 milkshake. Yes. Well, this was in. So
it was
inflation
weird
since Pulp Fiction
when they
came
said,
out.
and it was as if it's handmade. And I said, "What are you making it?
Right.
Make it normally they make it with their feet."
Right.
And
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what that meant, but
Yep.
all right. But it was delicious.
No, it was
Now,
fine. It was vacation.
if we're gonna talk delicious, army, my gosh,
The name of the place?
The name of the place,
Admiral Jack's.
Admiral Jack's. I was going to call him Arm Jax. Then we said General Jack. We were calling him everything.
I kept calling him.
We kept promoting him.
I kept calling it Captain Jack's, but
That's
around the
what
corner
it
from there
was.
is Captain Lou's. So it was
Okay.
just Jack's. Is our favorite place for you get a burger.
Whatever. I mean,
Mhm.
we went back. It was just a glorious vacation. We won't
It
bore you
really
with all
was.
the details,
Yeah.
but just between
Just
the
loved it.
sunflower farm, just missed it because, dare I say, Fair Oaks doesn't advertise. Every year I'm like, okay. And I called them this year and I
Mhm.
said, okay, it says online that you're going to have the sunflowers now, but I was from 2 years ago. Like it
Mhm.
was, I was like Googling it. And they said, yeah, just call us back. We'll put it on Facebook. Still haven't seen anything on
No.
Facebook on
No
sunflowers.
yet.
So while I was there, it turned out was 10 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing because I didn't think South Haven is such a like I didn't think there were farms out like
Right.
within proximity of us. There were a ton of them, it turns out.
Yeah.
And on the topic of a ton of them, and I know back, but
No.
we counted 19 pot stores on one street in St. Joe's?
New Buffalo.
New Buffalo.
Mhm.
How people make money? They were the size of a ginormous gymnasium, a bouncy place, like jump
like
1, 2, 3,
or a big liquor store,
or a big liquor, like huge, like
Yeah.
not your normal, not something small,
Right.
big.
Mhm.
Next door, we just, oh wait, how did they do? They're right next door. Wait, and they're right next door to each other. What? And they're building another one. What?
Yeah.
And we started counting because we were like, all right,
Right.
that's 4.
Right.
And we got to 19 and we counting.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on there?
Well,
and can everybody make a profit? I mean, Steve, I feel like we're in the wrong line of business.
Well, I just don't know how they can keep that going. There's that many in a row. You know.
Is it literally make so much money off of it that you a year make your gazillion and then just right off in the sunset? Is that possible?
I don't know, but
seems
they
like
said
a dangerous business
it's right
to me,
over there, so people will drive over from Indiana and get it. So
I guess, but it's still
here, but not there.
Right, but if driving over the border with
Well,
it,
yeah.
I'm not going to jail. Not that I'm.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
We don't partake.
We don't partake. Yeah.
But it was one after another.
It was crazy. 19, and we're not exaggerating.
No.
We just kept going.
No, we kept counting them.
2, Green Door, Schmeen Door.
Oh, they all got fun names.
Yeah,
like what's
Puff,
up? You
Puff
are.
Pass,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
right,
yeah.
higher than a kite.
Right.
Like it was like it was crazy.
How's the air? Smoky.
Right.
Like they all.
Yeah, really.
And Vibe and Puff. I'm just looking at some of them here online. I just put in Buffalo, Michigan marijuana. King of Buds.
Yeah,
Mint.
Yeah, it was definitely a marketing thing for me. I was really enjoying
Yeah, it was crazy.
but it was. I
didn't see any, or I saw one in South Haven. Buffalo was like
whole road.
Yep, because we stopped in Michigan City to do some shopping.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we
from
wanted,
there went through New Buffalo to get back to the expressway.
well, no, we had wanted to see that one store was closed. It turned out the cute store in New Buffalo that was next to the.
Oh yeah, that's right.
why we got there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you were
yeah.
humoring me.
Mhm.
Boy, did we have fun.
But just a whole string. It would be like in Rensselaer going down 231 or College, and it was
Mhm.
just one after another. It would be like I would say going down 231 from Rensselaer to DeMott.
To DeMott.
And
19
just alongside of the
stores,
road.
right.
Just weed store, weed store, weed store, weed store, weed
Yeah.
store, weed store. It was just crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But and I'm sure all of it probably cheaper than my milkshake.
Right. Buy 3, get 85 free.
Mhm.
We saw that too.
Oh yeah.
Tons of billboards trying to.
First new customer 50% off. That yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Today is also Kiss and Make Up Day. Motorist Consideration Monday. So be nice to each other today on Monday for your riders.
Were you ever one of those? Did you ever date anybody who was a kiss and make up person? I mean, we all kiss and make up, but have you ever met anybody that fights in order to?
Oh no, not on purpose. No.
Yeah.
No, I've never met that. Yeah, no.
Ooh, I had a girlfriend like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She would start fights on purpose for the makeup?
She just would fight all the time with
Ugh.
her boyfriend and then talk about how great the makeup sex was.
Ugh. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, try just being even
Yeah.
keel.
there's-
And I can't
there's
believe
some
that's coming
issues
from
there,
me because
yeah.
I'm more of a passion person, but
Mhm.
yeah, I could not. You and I really don't fight all that often,
No.
you know?
And it's not like that, like where it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Just weird, right?
Today is also National Park Service Founders Day, Secondhand Wardrobe Day, and National Whiskey Sour Day.
Well, there's one more.
What did I
It's
miss?
Sharon Coley's birthday day.
It is Sharon Coley's birthday.
Happy birthday to Sharon. Happy birthday to Sharon. You do so much for our community. And I really
Ran out of
appreciate
song.
it. Yeah.
And I ran out
okay.
of song.
And it's not Poet Day.
Oh, happy birthday, Sharon, from Jasper County
Yeah,
Community
one of our
Services.
favorite people.
Yes, we
ever.
appreciate all that you do. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got to get to a poll question for today. We got what's happening coming up and plenty of stories that we got to dive into from our time off. So stick around.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School Corporation, students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of our students through strong academic programs, opportunities to earn dual college credit, and a commitment to excellence in all we do. At Tri-County, we work hard for your student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Give your child the education they deserve. Visit trico.k12.in.us to enroll today or call our corporation office for a personalized tour. Go Cavs!
Fall into a new future at St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. We're gearing up for the final career training programs of 2025, and spots are limited. Choose from flexible options in commercial driving, building and trades, veterinary, and healthcare. Whether you're fresh out of high school or ready for a career change, this is your moment. Affordable, local, and career ready. Start here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjoe.edu.
Go beyond the racetrack with the Kawasaki Ninja 1100 SX ABS, a versatile sport tourer for the sport bike enthusiast. Experience a high-performance 1099cc inline four-cylinder engine, advanced next-level technology, and superb comfort for spirited runs or all-day riding. The Ninja 1100 SX ABS sets the standard for sport touring performance.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kiddie delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Some things can steal your sunshine.
Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit Pfizerforall.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer. Introducing the new Dell AI PC powered by the Intel Core Ultra processor. It helps do your busy work for you, so you can fast forward through editing images, designing presentations, generating code, debugging code, summarizing meeting notes, finding files, managing a schedule, and responding to Jim's long emails. Leaving all the time in the world for the things you actually want to do. No offense, Jim. Get a new Dell AI PC at dell.com/AI-PC. How those ahead stay ahead.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that
Today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bungo Day. It's not surprising. That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody back to work. Let's just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime. Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. It is Monday. Portions of the show today brought to us by our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Whether it comes to short-term rehab, long-term stays, maybe it's workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, they make sure that every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org to find out more. You can also go and like George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook on Facebook. Also, want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when you can get yourself a Supercut. I'm so glad that I got myself a haircut right before vacation. It just was so much easier dealing with heat, although we didn't really have any heat.
We had perfect weather. I think.
A little warmer I could have taken.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like the one day we went to go out to the pool, we sat for a little bit and we were like, the clouds came over and we went, oh, this is chilly. We didn't even get in the water.
True. We did not get in the water.
So I do like vacation to be a little warmer. Like, especially for
swimming, beachy,
for the summer that we've had, for all the hot weather that we've had this summer. I really didn't even think about it being being chilly for part of the vacation, but
which is kind of our poll question.
That's what I was going to say. That said, leads us to our poll question today. Are you ready for the fall weather, or do you want more summer weather?
Mm-hmm.
What say you?
I would say I'm ready for the fall, but I'm really not. Like this one kills me because I'll go, okay, I'm ready for fall, and then I'll be kicking myself because then I'm like, oh, bring back the warmth, you know? So I think, sitting in our porch eating the massive pork chop last night where we had dinner, that weather was just gorgeous last night.
Yeah.
So am I ready for it? I do love like a good breeze. I like it's great sleeping weather. Like it's like, you know.
Yeah.
But I would take more beach. I would take about another month.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
summer all the
it's
way.
gonna come here and it's going to be
Mm-hmm.
where we're why
Right.
do we live here? What are we doing? Yeah, that's gonna come soon enough, you know.
Yes, I'm summer all the way. Love summer. Like the warm weather. Want that more than anything.
But that's what you actually feel like you would move to Florida where
Mhm.
I would not.
Yeah, I could deal with the warm weather. Not Arizona hot.
Oh,
You know.
that's just oppressive.
Yeah.
It's oppressive. I don't know how
Mhm.
my daughter deals with it. She said the other day the real temperature was 117.
Mhm.
Your skin burns off your thing. Like she can't get in and out of her car
Yeah.
without putting one of those shield things that I was always like, who buys this stuff?
Right, because otherwise your car will burn.
Because you can't sit on the seats. And
Yeah.
then when she grocery shops, ice cream and frozen stuff is out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she goes 20 minutes, which everything is pretty much 20 minutes in
Right.
Phoenix
Yeah.
from you, you know,
Mm-hmm.
forget it. It's soup.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy. Could you
Yeah.
imagine if you couldn't
No.
just get your ice cream home in a pint and shove it in the freezer and it'd be okay?
I could not. No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. So I'll take the hot weather though. The summer, I'm good with, you know.
Yeah.
80s to 90s. That's what I'm looking for. Fall didn't do anything for me.
Oh my
Winter, I
God,
don't like at all.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fall? Okay, so Harley and I are both united in that is our favorite season
Mhm.
of the year. And
Mhm.
her boyfriend, Randy,
Mhm.
has never seen fall.
Right. He came from Hawaii
He
to
came
Arizona.
from Hawaii, right?
Mhm.
So she is so excited because she's coming in October.
Mhm.
And he's never seen leaves. And
Yeah.
our whole we're not going to rake till after they leave. So for all of you who kind of see our lot and go, what in the world?
No. He's gonna rake. He was so excited to shovel. Now I'm gonna
Right.
get him to be excited about raking leaves.
I will
Yeah.
never forget that when he was like, "Oh, can
Can I
I
shovel?"
shovel?"
Yeah. Go
Sure,
ahead. Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. You go right ahead. Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
Right. But I remember when I was a kid wanting to do that, you know, but I grew out of it quickly. Mr. M says, did you guys do anything special or just have a nice staycation? No, we went to Michigan. We went up to,
Went to South Haven.
Michigan, and just had a wonderful time.
And South Haven to me, I still can't get over, and I say this, I mean, 5 times on the trip.
Mhm.
I cannot believe that's 2 hours from us. I
Right.
feel like it's a place where you should have to get on an airplane
Mhm.
in order to like it's
Right.
crazy that it's right there.
Right.
And then coming back to St. Joe's when we went to the Cheese Lady,
Mhm.
thank you, Carla,
Mhm.
owner of Another Season,
Mhm.
told us all about like this
Oh, the
place
market.
called the Market.
Mhm. Mhm.
And we had a blast
Mhm.
because they have a cheese and wine place pretty much, but
Mhm.
and the cheese place had like all sorts of jams, jellies, Italian goodies and stuff.
Mhm.
Dropped a load there. That you want to talk about mortgage? That's what.
When we go to places like that, we realize how boring Steve is. Because you're like, I want to try this cheese and this cheese. And let's try this jam. And I'm like, I'll stand here and hold Ace.
Well, yeah, I tried
Like, I
fig
don't
jam,
like-
and the guy was like, "You should try this," and I'm
Mhm.
like, "I don't know about figs because
None of it
Israel is
excites
all
me.
about figs and
Yeah.
dates, right?"
Mhm.
And never did I. I mean, I tried like biting into one, and I was like, not so good for me. Anyway, this stuff was so good. And then they just kept feeding me cheese because I said Manchego is my favorite cheese ever.
Mhm.
And so he just kept on giving me pieces, and he kept looking at you going, "Sir, would you like some?" And he's like, "Nah, you got
No.
any Velveeta?" "No,
Right.
I don't have any of that."
Well, I like regular cheddar, but I just, yeah.
Yeah, you
no.
didn't like any of that,
But I had
oh
a
my-
delicious ham and Swiss sandwich in the market. It was reminded me of being a kid, just a fresh, good deli sandwich. It was wonderful.
And then when we got home, we did charcuterie, and we just took like this salami.
Yep, that was
this
good.
like different multi salamis along with the Manchego cheese, and we bought Euphoria. That's another cheese.
I had cheddar from the Meyer and
Right. The Strax sharp cheddar.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
All right, so back to the poll question.
Yes.
Mr. M says, I'm so ready for fall. I work outside, and the summer has been consistently the hottest in a long time. Yes, I would
Yeah.
imagine. He says, I love the cool, crisp air of fall, but only lasts for like 2 weeks before winter comes. LOL. Yeah, right. And then Becky says, I say bring on the hoodies and bonfires. So not me.
Wow.
Not me.
Yeah, and I'm like torn because I do like hoodies and bonfires, but I also know when this good summer stuff is gone, so are my flowers. And then it's going to be woo, like we're going to wake up and it's like right before work, it's going to be a hiya. You know.
Now the only part of fall that I like, and it's not the weather, is football. So I like my Sundays through fall and winter with the Bears. Like I like to, here's my Sunday. I sit with my food. I watch my football. Like that's what I like. But I could do that in any weather. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I've been in Florida for football, and I'm totally fine with sitting down and watching a game in Florida and in my shorts. I'm totally great with that. So head over to our Facebook pages. We got the Q98 Gold in Touhyville. And if you haven't liked one of those yet, like them, like all of them. So you can find out all the different stuff that we have going on all the time through our social media. And you can answer the poll question, letting us know. You ready for fall weather, or you want some more summer to stick around weather-wise? So let us know.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's Sycamore Drive-In.
Today, mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 69. Tonight, mostly clear with a calm wind and a low around 48. Tuesday, sunny and breezy with a high near 70. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 46. Wednesday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 72. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 53.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines to complement your next meal. Plus, truly flavored vodkas for mixing or sipping. Visit Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
August is hot at Model 1 Chevrolet in Kentland, and so are the deals. Cruise off in a 2025 Silverado 1500 with 5.9% APR for 84 months, $1,000 bonus cash, and no payments for 90 days. Or slide into a 24 Colorado or 25 Trailblazer with rates starting at 6.2%. And yes, that same 90-day deferral. But hurry, just like summer, these deals won't last forever. Model 1 Chevrolet, US 24 West in Kentland. Together, let's drive. All interest rates, terms, and payment deferrals are subject to credit approval.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMotte and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah. But everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in. Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
It's here. It's here. It's finally here.
This is it. Finally here.
It's finally here.
What is the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning has begun?
Get a hold of yourself. You're not making any sense.
Beginning of everything.
Speak English.
It's Monday morning.
It's the start of the work week.
You're excited about that?
Not just that. Also,
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Time to get up. Time to get yourself going for the week. Thank you guys so much for starting your week with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Portion of the show today brought to us by Another Season in DeMott starting today. The going out of business sale has upped their discount to 25% off store-wide, excluding sympathy items. They're open 10 to 5, and they've been adding more Christmas inventory daily. So stop in and shop. 25% off store-wide all week, 10 to 5 Monday through Friday, 10 to 4 on Saturday. Again, all sales are final because the store is closing. Gift cards and certificates must be redeemed no later than October 15th. Inventory is changing daily, so you might see stuff on their Facebook page, and it could be gone already. So get over there when you can. And, of course, bring cash. Because they do charge a 3% service charge for credit or debit card purchases, as a lot of places
And
do.
you said 25%.
25% off
Today.
this week.
This week.
It's
yeah.
starting today. Yep.
And there's a bunch of Christmas stuff there now. They brought a bunch of Christmas down. So
Yep.
once it's gone, it's gone.
Yes. Also want to mention.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Also want to mention Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Fountain Stone Theater in Rensselaer. 5 separate theaters with great seating. You can also enjoy some different varieties at their concession stand, and you can even rent the theater for your own get-together or party or what have you. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. All right, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
President Trump brought stacks of pizza and burgers when he visited the National Guard in Washington, D.C. He also brought some food for the troops as well. Take care of them, too. The U.S. government now owns a 10% stake in computer chip maker Intel. Hopefully the government is better with Intel than it is with Intel.
With the actual Intel, right?
Like, yeah, that's it. Don't put Pete Hegseth in charge of that. Hooters no longer wants waitresses to wear skimpy shorts. Wow. Even the CEO of Cracker Barrel was like, "Really, you got to change everything? Really?" Like,
I mean, what did they?
Way to ruin a brand! Like,
what is happening?
I don't know. Well,
I mean, did you see
I know what's
Southwest?
happening.
Did you see
They're
the
going bankrupt. Nobody's going to Hooters, so they don't know what to be. They don't know to
it's
be
a
like
brand
filthy
identity
or
crisis?
family friendly, or they're trying to be halfway. They don't know what to do, and they're falling apart. Stores are closing all over the place. And honestly, I don't know. I think what they took off when wings were not like everywhere. Now everywhere has wings. You can go anywhere to eat, and you can go to Royal Oak and you can get wings, and they're good.
I get that because they were good for a while. When I was pregnant with the kids, I was like the only pregnant woman in the place because I needed to eat my Hooters fixed with wings.
Right. And they actually kicked Cheryl out because all the
like,
goofy guys were like,
"Why are you
she's
wearing
ruining it for us?
Why is she wearing orange shorts?"
she's ruining
pregnant.
it for us.
But here, I don't understand it. I was looking at Southwest again, right? So as if it's not bad enough with the luggage,
right?
Mm-hmm. They changed the refund rules for overweight passengers.
What do you mean the refund rule?
I don't know. A plus size I don't know if it's like bigger seats or I don't know what the deal is. But now I don't know. But I was like, are you trying to go out of business? Like, are you trying to now be just another airline? If you are, someone enlighten me as to why you spend tons of money to make yourself that special and then completely mess it up.
You create a brand and then you just
what are you doing?
I do not know. All right, back to what's happening already in progress.
Sorry.
The Menendez brothers were denied parole. Too bad. They were looking forward to not spending the holidays with their parents. Too soon. Netflix users spent almost 3 billion minutes watching the premiere of Happy Gilmore 2 without one laugh.
I haven't even watched it because the first one, I don't even know if I made it through the whole
I liked the
first
first one. Yeah, I liked the first one. The only thing I liked about this one was nostalgia, but it wasn't good. Tina Fey says AI does not know how to be funny. So it's like Dane Cook. I was with Pete Davidson.
I don't get that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
A man tried to break into the Beverly Hills home of Lionel Richie.
No.
Yes. Cops finally arrested the man after searching all night long.
All night. Very good. Because I kept thinking, you are the burglar.
Yeah.
You are the.
Well, they caught him quickly because thank goodness, because then he would have been called Lionel Porter. No, instead of Richie.
I like that.
Yeah. They actually caught the burglar because he finally popped out from a bush and said, "Hello. Is it me you're looking for?" So
there's so many there,
right?
Right. Had I known about that, I
Right.
would have just read up and put together a whole thing.
Yeah. Well, it was hard to find him for a while because he was dancing on the ceiling. So
nice.
Yes, we have fun.
You're a keeper.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. We do have fun. I will say though, since we spent a lot of this hour talking about our trip, I do want to cover one more thing on our trip, that because I know we saw some other folks have posted in this area that love South Haven too. So and some that were there even while we were there.
Steve,
yes,
Steve
some that
and
were
his
there.
bride were there at the same time
while we were there too. And from one of their pictures, I think they went to Admiral Jack's as well. So, but we'll have to talk with Steve.
I just saw they were on the beach and their friend thanked them for the sunburn. But she had great color.
Speaking of sunburn, it happened again. Cheryl has a glowing tan, and it's not so bad now, so I'm not going to lift my shirt because you guys will be blinded. But I look like I spilled soup on myself again. It's just I had a red blotch here, red blotch here, red blotch here.
I do think,
I do think it's time for me to just do a little bit of exercise, because when we got to the beach, it was a bit much when we both had cleavage when we took our picture. Thought that was wrong.
Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who cares?
But no. When I noticed a red line right underneath, I thought, okay, I got to just a little bit of exercise.
Well, and I think no more spray. You're going to just have to go with with
no,
what
I
you
just
call
got to spray
sunspray.
better. I just got to spray better when the wind's blowing.
I don't know about
it works
that.
for me every year.
It
Most years
does?
I'm good. I just didn't spray a lot, and I really didn't think. Here's what's so weird: we went out there, and I didn't think it was going to be that hot, so I thought, it'll be fine. So anyway, what I did want to mention, though, is I know a lot of people in the area go to South Haven as well. We want to know where you guys stay, because we tried a place for the second time that we weren't really that happy with last time. I don't want to call anybody out, Sun and Sand Resort, and I don't want to cause an issue and
horrific
and say anything bad about and cause a thing about Sun and Sand Resort, and but we tried it last year. We had a couple of little issues, and then this time it was really just a dump. And we
had a big issue. We had just so you're aware, we almost had another dog bite situation.
So one of the things that we love about it is it's pet friendly, and we have gone before.
Just to give you an idea, they call themselves a resort. They're a motel.
Yeah.
But they have a huge grounds. Like they have what they try to advertise as a waterfall out in the corner. It's just stupid. But we liked it because of the pool. Like we were able to, to go to the pool and stuff like that. And with Ace, he had like this vast area, and they had deer there and everything. It was really beautiful. Anyway, yeah. So
it's very pet friendly.
Yeah.
And we went last year, ran into a couple of folks that had their dogs on leashes, and we all chit chatted, and they were all nice. And the staff was joking about how he would watch them cut the grass and stuff, and it was all good. So we overlooked some of the negatives and went back again this year. But this year it was just, we got there, our room wasn't clean when we got into it.
They literally, when we complained about it, because there was no toilet paper left in the bathroom, there was no Kleenex, the Wi-Fi didn't work. So when we complained about those things or came with those things and said, hey, we're having an issue, they just said, yeah, we've been kind of overwhelmed.
Yeah. Well,
what do you mean overwhelmed? Well, we just had a hard time cleaning all the rooms.
Yeah. It was
no. It was just, and we didn't have TV for 1, 2, 3, the whole time we were there.
We had to mess around we had to use our hotspot and so it was just bad. It was just a bad experience. And then we came out of our hotel one day, or our room,
walking out
with Ace to take him to the dog beach, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And there was somebody sitting at the picnic table with their dog off their big dog off a leash, and he came running at us and tried to attack. Yeah. So thankfully we got away from the dog while they were able to finally get up and get their dog. And it was just another issue. And the hotel didn't care. They didn't do anything about it.
They did nothing. So, they said, you're going to have your dog on a leash. No. That was the rule before he charged at us.
Right.
Like, we're all well aware. So then the police didn't want to come out because it's private property. And then they said they were sending an officer finally. And the officer came 3.5 hours later.
Yeah. So it was just a
saying, what do you expect me to do about it? I mean, it was just all the way around. I'm like, no, this is not this is not how we expect vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are looking for a place. If you guys want to let us know where you guys stay, because I know multiple people have mentioned that they go to South Haven when we talk about it. So that'd be cool. So because we like South Haven, we like the area, so we want to go back there. But
people are great. Farmers market's great. Restaurants. It's
so much.
Yeah.
So much
the
good
food that is good is great.
Yeah. So much good stuff.
Yeah.
the little shops we like. The people in the shops are
sunsets,
good.
we're 10 minutes away
Yeah.
from how many beaches? I
We
mean, we just love the sunsets.
being on the beach at sunset. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just amazing. Yeah. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got Frank with sports, Find the Big Deal with Striking Van Til, and more. Stick around.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top-quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks, too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise Showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Virks Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Virk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Virks Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Virks Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my 2 sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-885-9700. 800-885-9700. That's 800-885-9700. This is The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police reported that during this year's state fair, the actions of 2 troopers saved the life of a teenage girl who was choking. A press release from state law enforcement said Trooper Detective Vincent Scott from the Versailles Post observed a 14-year-old girl choking and grabbing her throat. He performed the Heimlich maneuver, and after the 3rd thrust, the item was dislodged, and the girl was able to breathe. Trooper Ryan Hale from the Fort Wayne Post had radioed for EMS personnel to come to the scene. The girl was taken to the medical facility at the state fairgrounds for observation, and state police said that she would be fine. Indiana is continuing to build a state prison facility at Westville that is scheduled to open in 2027. Groundbreaking took place in the fall of 2023. This Northwest Indiana Correctional Facility will have 4,200 beds, and the state had original plans to close the state prison in Michigan City. But officials now say the current facility will stay open indefinitely after the new lockup opens in 2 years. The existing correctional facility in Westville will close as planned. No comment was made if the reason for keeping the Michigan City prison open longer was due to the federal government's agreement with Indiana to lease bed space for up to 1,000 illegal migrants in the agreement with ICE officials. The construction of the new Westville Correctional Facility is on schedule and under budget. INDOT has announced that State Road 10 between US 231 and State Road 49 will be closed for approximately 3 days, beginning on or after Tuesday, August 26th, for seal coating operations. This type of work is weather-related. The official detour is on state-maintained roads only. There are a number of KV schools, of course, in this area. We contacted Superintendent Don Street, and he encouraged students and families to leave early and plan accordingly ahead of time, allowing extra time. We spoke with the Jasper County Sheriff's Office, and they echoed the words of Superintendent Street and reminded all motorists in the area that alternate routes will now be busier, to be careful in school bus zones and bus stops, and deputies will be monitoring traffic in these areas. Once again, Highway 231 to State Road 49 on State Road 10 will be closed Tuesday through Thursday. The White County Health Department has received word from Indiana's Department of Health that mosquito samples in that county tested positive for West Nile virus. In fact, in the state's testing, all 8 samples tested positive. Humans should avoid being outside between dusk and dawn. Also, if you are outside, use insect repellent containing DEET or other mosquito-repelling applications. West Nile symptoms, if any, are like the flu, but can be much worse. For more information on prevention and other aspects of the disease, Google Indiana Department of Health West Nile. As of August 19th, there were 2 cases reported in Indiana. And over this past weekend, Rensselaer police had announced that they were looking for a boy who was last seen on his purple bicycle. Police have now announced that he has been safely reunited with his family. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
75-year-old Sheila Keller of Monterey passed away on August 19th. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sheila Keller will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Reverend Dennis Faker will be officiating. Burial will take place at St. Anne Cemetery in Monterey. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 42-year-old Bridget A. Bell of Winnemac, formerly of Vero Beach, Florida, passed away on August 21st. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, August 27th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Services for Bridget Bell will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, August 27th. At Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac, with Pastor Heath Hyatt officiating. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory following services. Memorial contributions may be made to the funeral home to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. 68-year-old Larry Joseph of Kentland passed away August 20th. Graveside services for Larry Joseph will be held at 10:30 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, August 27th, at the Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Funeral services will be held at the Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church at 11 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, August 27th, with Pastor Thurman Ritchie officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to the family. Portsmouth Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 75-year-old Olive K. Sue Young of Winnemac passed away on August 18th. Cremation will take place. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until noon Eastern Time on Friday, September 7th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sue Young will be held at noon Eastern Time on Friday, September 5th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac, with Pastor Heath Hyatt officiating. Private entombment will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski County Human Services for the Von Tobel Senior Center. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 98-year-old Robert Leon Ulrey of Star City passed away on August 13th. Visitation will be from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, August 28th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. A Lions Memorial Service will be held at 7 p.m. Eastern Time that day at the funeral home. Funeral services for Leon Ulrey will be held at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, August 29th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac with Chaplain Tim Lee officiating. Burial will be on Friday, August 29th at Pleasant Hill Cemetery in North Manchester with American Legion and U.S. Army conducting military honors. Memorial contributions may be made to Star City Community Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 69. Tonight, mostly clear with a calm wind and a low around 48. Tuesday, sunny and breezy with a high near 70. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 46. Wednesday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 72. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 53.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Week 1 of the 2025 high school season throughout the Hoosier State in the books. And as far as Friday's area games, the Cracker Barrel resides with Rensselaer Central, who at home defeated Kankakee Valley 28-21 at overtime. Bombers with the go-ahead TD on their OT possession. Cohen Westfall to land and mush from 7 yards out. Carter Ogborn gave the Bombers 108 rushing yards, while teammate Logan Metzger had 18 tackles. West Central has possession of the Tomahawk 24-8 home winners over Winnemac. Connor Huber at quarterback, 2 touchdowns rushing on 16 carries, 183 yards. On defense, Huber also produced 12 tackles. Dre Villarreal, a Trojan high 16 tackles. Host North Newnan gets past Whiting 31-12. At home, South Newnan loses to Lake Station 42-6. Tri-County takes a 51-0 loss at Covington. North White down in their home field at Taylor 64-0. Benton Central on the road defeated by Delphi 54-0. Saturday in area boys high school soccer, Rensselaer Central at home tops Delphi 9-1. Kankakee Valley victors at Couts 4-0. Cougar goals Landon Palfy, Jorge Pena, William Nava-Contreras, and Bryce Moore. At the Lebanon tournament, Benton Central falls 6-1 to Faith Christian. The Mont Christian at home 2-0 winners over Westville. In girls high school soccer on Saturday at home, Kankakee Valley gets the edge over Portage by a final of 3-2. The Mont Christian picks up a 14-0 road win over East Chicago Central. Knights with a hat trick from Cassie Naniga, 3 goals. Aaliyah Keenma, 2 assists. North White loses 3-0 at Washington Township. On the road, a 9-0 defeat for Benton Central against Faith Christian. Saturday's girls high school volleyball, Kankakee Valley, part of the LaPorte Invitational. Cougars with 2 wins over Couts, 2-1, and over Maryville in 2 straight sets. Cougars did lose to West Lafayette and Concord, each match in 2 straight sets. At Faith Christian for the Eagle Invitational, South Newton loses in 2 straight sets to both Rossville and host Faith Christian. Benton Central defeated by host Hamilton Southeastern in 3 straight sets. Boys and girls cross country on Saturday, the North White Invitational individually on the boys' side. Jacoby Mills from West Central finished third. Also in third in the girls' race for Benton Central, Lorelei Raymond. The Dave Walker Invitational at Hebron featured Kankakee Valley. The boys program with us, Matt Hoffman, with an individual 4th place finish. MLB, it's 2 of 3 in the win column this weekend for the White Sox over the Minnesota Twins at Wright Field. White Sox claiming the finale 8-0. A pair of RBI singles from Edgar Caro. He drove in 3. White Sox welcome in the Kansas City Royals for 3 starting tonight. Cubs sweep away the Los Angeles Angels in Anaheim, taking yesterday afternoon's finale of 3-4-3. Jamison Tyone pitched 5 innings for the win, no walks, 3 hits, 1 run allowed. An off day for the Cubs today. The Little League World Series in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The championship won by Chinese Taipei, defeating the team from Nevada 7-0. WNBA Fever lose yesterday at the Minnesota Link, 97-84. Kelsey Mitchell, a Fever high 26 points. Tonight at Wintrust Arena, it's the Sky hosting the Las Vegas Aces. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Indiana Muskmelon, on sale this week at Strachan Till, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on Indiana Muskmelon at Strachan Till. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $1 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they helped me. They calmed me down. They made me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
All right, congratulations to Julie, Carla, and Renee, all in Rensselaer. Got in to let me know that the Indiana Muskmelon is on sale this week for $1.99 each at Strachan Till. And when I say this week, I mean today and tomorrow, because Wednesday means a brand new sale flyer. So if you want to grab that, go grab it now. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online at StrachanManTill.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. They can do the shopping for you. You stop by, park in a certain spot. They bring it out to your car or have it brought to your home or business. You can use your reward points, gain reward points, use your online coupons. It's all there. StrachanManTill.com. Strachan Till, life made simple, food made easy. All right. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price, and the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. Good luck.
Energize work and play with the Kawasaki Brute Force 450 4x4 ATV. With a 443cc four-stroke engine, long travel suspension, on-demand drive systems, and LED lighting, this aggressively stylish midsize ATV leaves its class in a cloud of dust. Versatile, powerful, midsize. The Kawasaki Brute Force 450 4x4 ATV is built for what drives you.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-5355 3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
August is hot at Model 1 Chevrolet in Kentland, and so are the deals. Cruise off in a 2025 Silverado 1500 with 5.9% APR for 84 months, $1,000 bonus cash, and no payments for 90 days. Or slide into a 24 Colorado or 25 Trailblazer with rates starting at 6.2%. And yes, that same 90-day deferral. But hurry, just like summer, these deals won't last forever. Model 1 Chevrolet, US 24 West in Kentland. Together, let's drive. All interest rates, terms, and payment deferrals are subject to credit approval.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Okay, let's see where to start.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake up and assimilate today. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Hello, everyone. We would just like to announce that our party is starting now. You having a party?
Party's over.
It's Monday morning.
Wow.
That was quick.
It's Monday.
Back to work, everyone. It's showtime, baby.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us here on a delightful Monday morning. We welcome into the program from Cornerstone Real Estate, Terry Fagley. Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Good morning. I am great. How are you guys?
Good. All right. Our poll question today, asking you, or asking everyone,
Yes.
are you ready for fall weather, or could you use a little bit more summer weather?
You know, honestly, it's been so hot. I am ready for fall.
Yeah.
I love summer. Man, summer's been a killer.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So folks can head over to our Facebook page and keep on answering. We'll get you guys updated on that in just a little bit. What's going on in the world of real estate?
Well, what I want to talk about today, a couple of really important things. Interest rates are inching down, which, happy dance for that, because that is just crucial to giving buyers more buying power. So watch those rates because they are starting to come down, and we are thrilled about that. The other thing I want to talk about is home inspections. That is a part of the majority of a purchase agreement, is that a buyer will say, I'd like to have a home inspection. Excuse me. Now, that home inspection isn't just the home, okay? If it's in the country, that can include a well and a septic inspection, water test, because, in town you have public water and public sewer, but in the country, you have that well and that septic that are private, so you want to make sure they're working well. But a home inspection, the seller needs to have some things ready before that home inspector comes. So just say you have a home for sale and it's vacant. You need to make sure the water heater is still lit, that there is a way to get to the crawl space and the attic, that those things can be accessed well. Need to make sure the water's on, the electric, So if you've moved out, you have a home, it does say in the purchase agreement that you need to keep all those utilities on. And a lot of the reasoning for that is because of the home inspection, but it's also just to make sure that on the final walkthrough, the buyer can go through and they can turn all of that on and they can make sure everything is working. So if you're a seller and you live in your home, again, a lot of people will have maybe the entry to the crawl spaces in their primary bedroom closet, and you've got things stacked on top of that. You've got to make sure that that is clear so that can be opened. You have to make sure that there's a way, like I said, to get up into that attic. If anything is defective that you know of prior to the home inspection, have that taken care of. Like if you know you have a leaky faucet, or if you know that a portion of the roof isn't as it should be, have those things taken care of. That just expedites your closing. So if you have any questions about real estate, you're looking to buy or sell, please give us a call at 219-866-4528 or come and see us at the office in downtown Rensselaer, Cornerstone Real Estate. Let our real estate experience work for you.
Thank you so much, Terry. Have yourself a wonderful week.
You guys too. Bye.
Bye. There she is, Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit cornerstoneshomes.com, and of course, go and like Cornerstone Real Estate on Facebook as well. Also, I want to mention that portion of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in Mid-North Indiana. Visit them. It's the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Virk's.com. All right. Let's go take a look at our poll question and see how folks are feeling about the weather.
I felt just like Terry.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, that's where I'm at. But I know once summer's gone, it's gone. So I voted 4 more weeks of summer.
That you wanted more
Mhm.
summer. Yeah. This isn't Groundhog Day where it's
I
like,
know,
we see our
right?
shit.
Right? That's the way I want it.
Right.
Order up.
Right. No, but I prefer the summertime. I really do. And it's just I like being in shorts and t-shirts and gym shoes, and even when it's sweaty hot. Like I like sitting out on the porch, sitting outside, looking up at the stars, having a beer. Like I like that outdoor
I like that too,
stuff.
but the humidity this season
was a lot.
was a lot.
No doubt about it. Absolutely. Despite the heat, 70% saying they want more summer. They're not quite ready for fall yet.
Yeah.
So, Julie says, I want more summer, just not so hot. I do love fall, but any more seems like we go from summer to winter and not much fall or spring. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I do feel like, and from what I understand, and this may surprise folks, I'm not really a scientist, but it's got to do with the global warming, that we just kind of go from one into the other real quick.
And now, not corn sweat. Or I thought I was intelligent, but no.
Well, the corn sweat had some to do with it, but just not as much as they, would have you think. So, yeah. So
when I read that, I that whole article, I was like, "Yay me!"
Mm-hmm. Listen, just the fact that no, just the fact that you knew what corn sweat was that was one that made me laugh. When we're on our way to work, and I just see this mist over the corn, and you're like, yeah, that's corn sweat, as if it's just something we all talk about, like, oh yeah, corn sweat. Like listen, that's like me saying to someone around here, we used to run around in the gangway. You're like, what? Like, right. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what else we don't see a lot of?
I'm just saying, I got no points from Brian Overstreet on any of that.
Well, but Brian's a farmhead.
Yeah,
like he knows all this
not even
stuff.
in this top 5 people.
That's all right.
I mean,
so here's
his good students.
Here's
whatever.
Another thing that I haven't seen much of since I was a kid. Alleys. Like most of the suburbs and rural areas don't have alleys. Like I know there's one behind our neighbor, because she said she's got some peach trees there, but there's not. You don't see a lot of alleys.
Yeah.
Like in the city, that everybody has an alley. That's how you get to your garage. So
yeah.
All right. If you're not feeling like you're in a good mood here on a Monday, of course we do everything we can to change that. That's what we like to do. It's what we live for here. But you could also add coffee. It says, according to a new study,
that's the answer for everything. That or ice cream.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I couldn't believe. So we got back from our trip on Saturday. We had the charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Is it charcuterie? Because there's no R there, so that's where I get confused.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, that's how I get confused on it. But I don't know how to really say it because I only hear us say it.
Yeah.
So we had some meat and cheese, much easier. And then you went up to your dorm to relax, and
dorm.
And I watched some TV. But about once a year, I get in a mood where I want to watch the Star Wars movies. So right before we left, I had watched Star Wars. So I turned on Empire Strikes Back. I was like a little kid having a party. I had ice cream with whipped cream, chocolate ice cream with whipped cream, and then about an hour later, I made popcorn. Like an hour into the movie, I made popcorn.
You were like having a sleepover by yourself.
Yeah, I was. I was just having a blast. Yeah. So I don't know what that has to do with anything other than good mood. You said ice cream puts you in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
So a new study says that coffee can improve your mood. Okay. I don't know if that needed a study. I think I could have just gone on any morning, gone, coffee. Yeah, I feel better.
Yeah,
I'd like a $50,000 grant, please, for that study.
But you think it improves mood? I think it just wakes your butt up. Like I don't know that it changes my mood.
Wake up.
Right? It's interesting. Okay, let's hear what the study said.
In the study, regular caffeine consumers immediately reported feeling happier and more enthusiastic after a cup of coffee or some other caffeine. Duh! Tomorrow we'll do colors.
Right.
And come on. Oh, did that really take a study to find out that
did the stimulant
stimulates
did the
you? Right.
stimulant make you happy
Come
or
on.
feel more energized?
I
Okay.
am done with you. You and your stupid
No,
studies.
I just have a question, Steve, because I'm no rocket scientist. What's the definition of a stimulant?
I mean, what the? Get out of here with your shenanigans.
I don't know. Why am I feeling more awake after having a stimulant?
Yeah. All right. So Lauren Michaels.
Any other really great news coming that's shocking?
Right. Lauren Michaels, who doesn't do a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
Did an interview recently where he said, now all he said is that we can expect a cast shakeup this year.
Then you need Taylor Swift.
So, shake it off.
Shake it. Yep.
Well, some of the cast members might have to shake off getting fired because we don't know who's coming back.
Can I tell you something about this? I'm just side note.
Okay.
I can't stand when they do that. Just if you're going to get rid of people, get rid of people.
Okay.
But it's such a harsh moment when you get fired. You've been fired.
Yeah.
And you kind of handled it way better than anybody I've ever seen.
He's fired. He's off the air right now. Goodbye.
Right. I, on the other hand, drove around Bourbonnais for about an hour before coming home, feeling like someone dropped a bomb on me. On me. And I was like mad that I didn't react. I was so stunned that I sat there like a lump. That's that's one of the ones. Then the other one, I actually threw up on the Zoom call going, wait, what? I'm the only one who sold anything. What are you doing? Not a good, it's traumatic. So to put out a statement when you don't normally state anything and say, I'm going to shake things up so that people are like, am I getting fired? It's just a lack of appreciation for the job I did do.
Okay. So let me fix some misunderstandings with this. Just because it hasn't been announced to us doesn't mean this hasn't been all worked out behind the scenes. They all have contracts. So I'm sure they're not going to find out by him making an announcement in the news about the new cast.
Right, but if it's not finalized, it's like it's
finalized.
When our contracts were coming up at at my other job, I didn't think for a second. Not for half a quarter of a millisecond.
Yeah. He didn't leave them not working all summer to not know what's going. They know. This was all done at the end of the last season. If you weren't coming back, you knew. Okay. You knew that this was worked out. He just hasn't announced it, so there must be some plan
negotiation
because they don't usually make a big deal about announcing the cast. They just add in some new cast members. So that's why I think there's going to be some moves done.
Yeah.
It says here there's still no word on the full cast for season 51 of Saturday Night Live, but Lauren Michaels said we can expect a pretty big shakeup, particularly because they couldn't do it last year. There couldn't be those kind of disruptions or anything that was going to take focus away from the 50th season because that was a big deal. Also, we had an election, so that was a big deal. He says the new cast will be announced in a week or so. Only one cast member is confirmed to return for the upcoming season. And surprisingly, it's not Kenan Thompson yet. So at least as far as an announcement goes, doesn't mean Kenan Thompson's not coming back.
Well,
doesn't mean any of the other cast members aren't coming back.
And then the news guys,
right, but it just hasn't been confirmed yet. It's just they haven't announced the cast yet. That's all.
Okay, so why is it a story?
Because he happened to do an interview.
Okay,
he doesn't normally do interviews.
Yeah, because
he doesn't normally shake things up.
Right.
So he is announcing there's going to be some different cast members.
Okay.
The one guy that they said for sure is coming back is James Austin Johnson, who plays President Trump. So he does a good job of that. So he's back. So so it'll be interesting to see. You know, I don't think many of the cast members are going. I think they've got some good ones.
If
from
they
last
knew
year.
it, I really want to see. I want to rewatch the end on stage of the last episode, and I want to see
the
if
goodbyes?
you could tell, because if it's a goodbye, some people will be more shaken up than others.
And maybe he
If they
doesn't tell it
knew
before
it.
the show's over, but I think
okay.
I would bet within a week
Mm.
you know whether or not you're coming back or not.
Yeah.
And he probably knows, okay, I want to add some new blood. You know, and they might do that. Just because it's a shakeup doesn't mean a lot of people are leaving. Maybe he's adding more people. You know, who knows? But there's folks that are in my guess would be coming back. You know, because we watched a lot of the episodes last year.
Yeah, we did.
That said, I noticed, even though it was the 50th season, you know, they were trying to do things special. A lot of old cast members were being brought in for sketches,
Mhm.
which says to me, some of these other people can't pull it off.
Well,
and those weren't really the funniest sketches.
But see, okay, I think because it was because of the 50th anniversary, they knew that we as the people who have watched it for 50 years would love that.
And we did.
Like, I don't think it was a matter of them not being able to pull it off. I think it's like, oh my gosh, Chevy Chase is in the middle of a, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, weird flexes, which you had asked me what flexes were. They're like weird brags, you know, like things that people are proud of.
Oh, you
know,
mean like flex a muscle, like flexes?
yeah, that's
okay.
But
okay.
but like it's also a phrase for like weird brags, you know, like
I can touch the tip of my nose with my tongue.
kind of, but almost like outlandish things, almost like, you know, I don't know how else to explain it. Like
Little tidbits of
yeah,
stuff that is
that you
kind
could
of
do, but
wacko.
like yeah,
Okay.
like, you know, so we'll see what as we go through the list, we'll see if maybe we pick
Do
up
you have
a
any
little better.
flexes that are weird?
I don't really brag. Like that's what I mean. Like
Do you have
I don't think
anything
you have
though
like
that you? Okay, so maybe you don't brag, but do you have anything that would be a flex if you did? Meaning like some things that are like kind of interesting about you.
okay, so those are different. Weird things that you can do, like you said, like touch your tongue to your nose. Like
Or
flexes,
people
I'm
you
more
met
like
or things that you've like. I think the fact that you were almost on Star Search is a flex.
okay. I
Like
don't
that
think
you were-
we're getting flexed down then.
Okay,
because like
sorry.
no, because like that's a real thing. Like
Don't
that's,
worry, I didn't get corn sweat either. So you
No.
and Brian could go have lunch and
No,
talk
no.
about me. No, I'm
No,
just
no,
kidding.
no. So I'm going to take a break and look it up because I'm not explaining it right. I'm not,
No,
I'm not-
you're
yeah.
doing great.
So because maybe the internet will give us a better idea of what flex mean. It's a weird brag that's like, you know, like, yeah, I can't, you know,
Okay.
almost like, yeah,
Okay.
like
Maybe we'll get it from the story too.
like, oh, you know, you wouldn't believe how dirty I keep my bathroom. You know, like weird, stupid brag. Like,
oh,
yeah, like yeah.
all right.
So I'll explain it better when we come back. Stick around.
Okay.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 69. Tonight, mostly clear with a calm wind and a low around 48. Tuesday, sunny and breezy with a high near 70. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 46. Wednesday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 72. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 53.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith carries the brands you know and trust, like paints from Benjamin Moore and Clark in Kensington, tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman. They have your yard covered, too, with a full line of yard equipment from Stihl and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it.
Brad Gutwine from Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwine Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
Fall into a new future at St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. We're gearing up for the final career training programs of 2025, and spots are limited. Choose from flexible options in commercial driving, building and trades, veterinary, and healthcare. Whether you're fresh out of high school or ready for a career change, this is your moment. Affordable, local, and career ready. Start here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjoe.edu.
Now through August, Shorty's BP and Good Oil have teamed up to donate 5 cents from every gallon of gas purchased at the BP in downtown Rensselaer to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program. All you have to do is get the gas you've been getting anyway, and 5 cents from every gallon of gas that you get will be donated to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program thanks to Shorty and Good Oil. So the next time you have to fill up, make sure you do it at the BP gas station at the corner of Washington and Front Street in downtown Rensselaer.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
What day is it? I'm here Mondays.
So that means it's Monday.
That's what that means.
Back to work, everyone.
Put your nose to the grindstone.
I love Mondays.
You've always been different. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Then you should not be paid for that day. I love this show.
Me too.
Showtime.
Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by our friends over at Shorty's Rensselaer Marathon, BP, and Raceway gas stations. Stop by Shorty's Marathon. Grab yourself a Hunt Brothers pizza. Throw some toppings on there. It's all good stuff. How about a breakfast pizza, breakfast sandwiches, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning? Shorty's Rensselaer gas station, the Marathon, right by the tracks. Also a great convenience store. You need to grab milk. You need to grab some pop. Whatever you got to grab, they've got you there covered at Shorty's Marathon. BP and Raceway gas stations. Also want to mention Steve's Specialized Services. The log cabin keeps coming. I didn't think to look this morning to see where they were at after us being gone for a few days.
But it looked like
check it out.
It looked like Lincoln Logs.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Yeah, very cool. Also, right now, deals as the summer comes to an end on Bad Boy Mowers and Bandits, up to $1,500 off select models. So make sure if you're in the market for a mower or you need to get yours fixed, they service them as well. So, all right. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so I looked up what does flex mean, like a brag, okay? To show off or boast about one's possessions, skills, or accomplishments, often with the intention of impressing others or making them envious. So it's meant to make people like jealous or envious of you. So you're trying to do like a brag. So I guess it's not what I thought, like a dumb brag. It's an actual real brag. Like it would be like, like for you, it'd be like,
I'm so great at this.
I have thousands of pairs of shoes. You should really like that kind of thing. Like,
so it's like Real Housewives, like going, and I have 40 Birkins.
Yes, like snotty kind of brag.
All right, I got it now. Sorry, little
No,
slow.
I didn't have it either. So so now this is weird ones from BuzzFeed that people are like, really? Like, that's a brag?
Right,
yeah.
Right.
A manager prided herself on being crazy busy all the time. She proudly told me she hasn't listened to music in 15 years because she just doesn't have time. See, like when people say things like that, there's a part of me that wants to go, really? None whatsoever. And then there's the part of me that goes, Steve, why are you gonna drag this out anymore? But just let it go. That's a really silly thing to say. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't even listen to music. I just don't have time. I'm just way too busy. You never get in your car. Never once. No, I have to make my phone calls in the car. I just can't. I just can't.
I know someone. I know somebody. As soon as you said that,
You're
I know
kidding.
somebody. You know
Really?
who they are too.
And they talk like that? Really?
Think about my ex-boss.
Yeah.
The woman.
Yeah. Well, she had weird, crazy flexes too, and
Well,
all
she was
kinds of
crazy
different things.
altogether.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think flexes to me sound like they come from a place of total and utter 100% insecurity.
Insecurity, yes.
So I've got to make myself busier, better than you,
Right.
whatever it is in some way. And it's funny because then you go, like you're not like you're demented. Like that's all you're really proving.
Right.
But all right.
Right. A coworker boasted about not using their paid time off. The days don't roll over or
Same.
pay out. So I thought, you're basically just giving the company back money. Like what?
Right, stupid.
Yeah.
Right. Or you're not balanced. I mean, you can't, how do you not use all that? But I didn't get that in travel and tourism. There's like millions of dollars of paid time off that's not used. They even had a campaign on it.
Yeah. I think
use it.
I think there's a couple of reasons. One, I think some workplaces make it so that you feel like you're going to lose your job, or that if you're gone, it's they're going to try to replace you. Like they make you feel bad about taking your
Right.
time.
Mhm.
I've worked for bosses that make it feel like they're doing you a favor by you using up the time you earned, the
Right.
vacation time.
Right.
So yeah, that's just bad.
Or you're leaving them in the lurch. So you have to feel like you got to be on even if you're taking your time off, which really is so counterintuitive because you need that fresh mind.
Sure.
We were on the brink, I want to say, before we went to South Haven.
Yeah.
It just was a lot of stuff. It was 6-day work weeks. Not that our job is not curing
No, that's not the
cancer
point.
and
Yeah.
all that. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's making people laugh, but they're long days. And then if things don't go smoothly, it is a big deal because it's just 4 of us.
Yeah.
Really. So it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Part of our job is making people laugh. Part of our job also, while we're on it, is taking care of your marketing and your advertising. So High school football season started this last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Cracker Barrel game, which is the Kankakee Valley versus Rensselaer. We had it on both WLQI and Bear Country because Bear Country is the home for Kankakee Valley. I'm sorry, Bear Country is the home for the Bombers, Rensselaer, and WLQI is the home for Kankakee Valley Cougars. So we had both coverages on each station. And you can sponsor those games. Even though they started last week, you can still get in. Email sales at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com.
And I will get back to you.
Yep. Or message us on any of our social media. Yep. And we'll get you on. And we'll even do this for you. Okay. Since you missed last week's game, we'll get you a couple extra commercials in this week's game to make up for it, and we'll move forward. So, but it's a great place to sponsor. I know that was a big rivalry, so it was a big game, but all the games are fun as we have Friday Night Lights here on all 3 of our stations.
Guess what's right around the corner? Touhyville turkey giveaway and 12 days.
Just don't be in such a hurry for Christmas.
October through, I know, January.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun stuff. We're not even done with summer fun yet, and we're into the next thing. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So
but you can be on the morning show. I mean, there's so many opportunities, and I've been doing this for over 35 years. So I will help you get into the right spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and you do not do your own commercials. You can,
right?
But based on, you don't have to come up with all the ideas.
Right. It's much easier than you think, and it's much more affordable than you think.
Yeah.
So just reach out. You can message us on any of our social medias, the Q, 98 Gold, Touhyville, Bear Country. Call us 219-866-5105, whatever you need to do. So, okay. Back to the weird flexes. Okay. My brother-in-law is almost 60 and brags about never eating fruits or vegetables. And he thinks it's funny that his kids and grandkids are the same. Yeah, whenever I hear weird brags like that, like, yeah, I don't even take care of my kid. Like weird, those are weird things. I don't know if somebody says that, but you get what I'm saying. Like those are weird things when people brag about negative things. It's very odd to me. One says, I had a boss who would call my handwriting ugly and chicken scratch. She claimed she won an award for handwriting in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that's when you peaked.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
A guy hitting on me at a bar in Los Angeles proudly said he was just in a national pedigree commercial. Pedigree as in like the dog food. A weird brag, Okay. I mean, I would tell somebody that like as an excited thing, like, hey, I'm an actor and I was really excited. I got my first big national commercial,
Right. It's not something to brag about. You just were
You're just excited about it. Yeah.
Weird.
My cousin bragged that he never used sunscreen in his life while peeling like a lobster on vacation. Okay, then why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? A doctor said a patient once bragged about not drinking water. She told me that if God wanted her to drink water, he would have made it taste better. I'm not going to fight that. I'm not going to fight it. Let's see. Someone else was proud of themselves for once chugging a whole jar of pickle juice, which apparently destroyed the lining of their stomach.
Oh.
Again, weird brag. Weird brag. Someone bragged about living in another country for years and never eating the local cuisine. Okay. Yes, I know.
So far, none of these seem like flexes. Just saying.
That's why they're weird flexes.
Yeah.
No, nobody's impressed by these things. I don't know what to tell you. My ex-boss said he doesn't even know the name of his son or exactly how old he is. His son and wife live in the same house. Yeah, that just makes you a jerk. Like what?
How? Or a liar.
Or an idiot.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, you're just an idiot.
Actually, you are stupid.
You're stupid.
And not stupid like me, who thinks like the humidity is based on corn sweat.
It is sort of based on corn sweat. Stop. Let's see.
Or if there were only two things you'd take out of your house because it's flooding, one of them would be a red
photo album and
and a
red
photo
lipstick.
album.
Yeah. Some guy said he never reads and thought that made him cool. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yeah, no.
I don't
Oh.
I don't read only because like books and stuff only because I don't like to. Like it's not a brag. I just don't like to. No, I like to listen to them. I like to learn the
on
stuff.
audio. Yeah,
But
yeah.
to sit and read, ever since I was a kid, I start to read and I doze. Like I don't know what it is. Like, yeah. But I love books. I love listening to books. You would have never told me 15 years ago I'd have a subscription to Audible for books all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one that they've got here on the list is I know someone who jokes about never doing anything around the house. My wife does it all. I met your wife, dude. She's miserable. Yeah, my wife does everything around the house. I don't do anything. Yeah, I know. She's complained about it a lot. Yeah, she's. I'm trying to tell you, she's not real happy about it. Just so you're aware. Yeah.
Is that those for the flexes?
Yeah. Well, the whole idea was weird flexes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any flexes? I mean, you and I both. I'm uncomfortable.
I don't think we're braggers. Yeah. So I don't. So no, not really. No, it's not like because we don't have like braggy things like that. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
That's
interesting.
That's not it for us. So, all right, let's give away a pizza.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Mac.
Hey, Mac. How are you?
Mick.
Oh, Mick. I'm
Doing
sorry.
well.
Is it Mick or Mac?
Mac.
All right. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. So we've talked about both of these restaurants making changes to some of their the way they do things and some of the marketing. Which came first, Hooters or Cracker Barrel? The restaurants. Which came first?
Cracker Barrel.
Yes, Cracker Barrel been around since 1969, while Hooters was founded in 1983.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hold on a second. We're going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get all your info and get you all set up with your pizza from Rick's Pizza. So congratulations. Hold on, okay? There we go. Got us a winner right out of the box.
Easy peasy too. He just with 100% certainty.
He was on.
Boom.
Yep. Absolutely. We'll see if we get a winner again tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the pizza quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The pizza quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs, 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my 2 sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-885-9700. 800-885-9700. That's 800-885-9700.
This is the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on the Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police reported that during this year's state fair, the actions of 2 troopers saved the life of a teenage girl who was choking. A press release from state law enforcement said Trooper Detective Vincent Scott from the For Sales post, observed a 14-year-old girl choking and grabbing her throat. He performed the Heimlich maneuver, and after the third thrust, the item was dislodged, and the girl was able to breathe. Trooper Ryan Hale from the Fort Wayne post had radioed for EMS personnel to come to the scene. The girl was taken to the medical facility at the state fairgrounds for observation, and state police said that she would be fine. Indiana is continuing to build a state prison facility at Westville that is scheduled to open in 2027. Groundbreaking took place in the fall of 2023. This Northwest Indiana Correctional Facility will have 4,200 beds, and the state had original plans to close the state prison in Michigan City. But officials now say the current facility will stay open indefinitely after the new lockup opens in 2 years. The existing correctional facility in Westville will close as planned. No comment was made if the reason for keeping the Michigan City prison open longer was due to the federal government's agreement with Indiana to lease bed space for up to 1,000 illegal migrants and the agreement with ICE officials. The construction of the new Westville Correctional Facility is on schedule and under budget. INDOT has announced that State Road 10 between US 231 and State Road 49 will be closed for approximately 3 days, beginning on or after Tuesday, August 26th, for seal coating operations. This type of work is weather-related. The official detour is on state-maintained roads only. There are a number of KV schools, of course, in this area. We contacted Superintendent Don Street, and he encouraged students and families to leave early and plan accordingly ahead of time, allowing extra time. We spoke with the Jasper County Sheriff's Office, and they echoed the words of Superintendent Street and reminded all motorists in the area that alternate routes will now be busier, to be careful in school bus zones and bus stops, and deputies will be monitoring traffic in these areas. Once again, Highway 231 to State Road 49 on State Road 10 will be closed Tuesday through Thursday. The White County Health Department has received word from Indiana's Department of Health that mosquito samples in that county tested positive for West Nile virus. In fact, in the state's testing, all 8 samples tested positive. Humans should avoid being outside between dusk and dawn. Also, if you are outside, use insect repellent containing DEET or other mosquito-repelling applications. West Nile symptoms, if any, are like the flu, but can be much worse. For more information on prevention and other aspects of the disease, Google Indiana Department of Health, West Nile. As of August 19th, there were 2 cases reported in Indiana. And over this past weekend, Rensselaer police had announced that they were looking for a boy who was last seen on his purple bicycle. Police have now announced that he has been safely reunited with his family. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer and Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
75-year-old Sheila Keller of Monterey passed away on August 19th. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sheila Keller will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. Reverend Dennis Faker will be officiating. Burial will take place at St. Anne Cemetery in Monterey. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. 42-year-old Bridget A. Bell of Winnemac, formerly of Vero Beach, Florida, Florida, passed away on August 21st. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, August 27th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Services for Bridget Bell will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, August 27th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac, with Pastor Heath Hyatt officiating. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory following services. Memorial contributions may be made to the funeral home to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. 68-year-old Larry Joseph of Kentland passed away August 20th. Graveside services for Larry Joseph will be held at 10:30 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, August 27th at the Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Funeral services will be held at the Oak Grove Primitive Baptist Church at 11 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, August 27th, with Pastor Thurman Ritchie officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to the family. Portsmouth Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 75-year-old Olive K. Sue Young of Winnemac passed away on August 18th. Cremation will take place. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until noon Eastern Time on Friday, September 7th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Sue Young will be held at noon Eastern Time on Friday, September 5th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac, with Pastor Heath Hyatt officiating. Private entombment will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski County Human Services for the Von Tobel Senior Center. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 98-year-old Robert Leon Ulrey of Star City passed away on August 13th. Visitation will be from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, August 28th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. A Lions Memorial Service will be held at 7 p.m. Eastern Time that day at the funeral home. Funeral services for Leon Ulrey will be held at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, August 29th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac, with Chaplain Tim Lee officiating. Burial will be on Friday, August 29th at Pleasant Hill Cemetery in North Manchester, with American Legion and U.S. Army conducting military honors. Memorial contributions may be made to Star City Community Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 69. Tonight, mostly clear with a calm wind and a low around 48. Tuesday, sunny and breezy with a high near 70. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 46. Wednesday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 72. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 53.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
I want to apologize.
Apologize?
We shouldn't be bickering like this.
We can put an end to all this bickering.
Why? What's today?
What's so special about today?
Today is National Kiss and Makeup Day.
What do you want, to kiss and make up? It's kiss and makeup, not kiss in makeup.
National Kiss and Makeup Day.
Now kiss and make up.
Today's what? National Kiss and Makeup Day. Really?
Pucker up, baby.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Portion of the show today brought to us by Bain Welker. They are hiring now. Bain Welker Equipment is hiring service technicians who are ready to make a difference. They stand behind every repair, every operator in the field, and every Case IH machine that keeps them growing. Start strong. Grow with Case IH. Apply today at bain-welker.com/work with us. Bain Welker is an equal opportunity employer. Also want to mention Curbsy Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net to enroll your child in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties between the ages of 3 and 5. Foster and homeless families and families receiving SNAP are automatically eligible for the program. Breakfast and lunch served family style. On-site vision, hearing, and speech screenings are provided. You can also find out more at KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. And I want to mention that we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit JasperREMC.com. Click on Connect to find out about rural internet from Jasper County REMC. All right, speaking of Kiss and Makeup Day, this guy's going to have some kissing up to do to his girlfriend because he really kind of messed up a little bit. Okay, not planned mess up, but still. You know how, like, you and I have talked about before, there's certain things that, like, if it happens in a relationship, it's like an argument ender, you know, like somebody cheats and it's like, then they, you know, you stay together, They get mad at you for not emptying the dishwasher, and you're like, yeah, you fooled around with that guy at work. Like it's just one of those things. Like you're not going to live down.
It's done.
Right.
Yeah.
You just you can
break
stay
up.
together, but you're just not going to live it
you
down.
Can't. Yeah.
This was a couple weeks ago in Minnesota. Authorities say, wait a minute. Is she the one that this happened to? Okay. No. Okay. A woman in Minnesota found herself in the path of gunfire after pulling up to her apartment a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
They have not yet found the suspect. There's a search going on, but she pulled up to her apartment building. There was gunfire going on. And she was in the middle of it. According to the county sheriff, Ron Ganrud, the 34-year-old woman, had parked on the street just after 10 p.m. when at least 7 rounds were fired and at least 2 bullets were embedded into her vehicle. Thankfully, none got through and she did not get hurt. The woman hid in her car during the shooting. The sheriff says the woman called her boyfriend to try and help, but he did not hear his phone. He was playing video games, had his headphones on.
Oh, boy.
He ran outside to find her bleeding. So she must have got hit by something. The victim was taken to the Mayo Clinic, St. Mary's Hospital, with injuries considered non-life-threatening.
Okay.
According to the sheriff, says her injuries were likely caused by shrapnel. So a perimeter was established. Multiple agencies were called in for the suspect, and the canine unit and drones were used in the search. They say the shooting was unprovoked and the victim had no idea who was responsible. So it's an active investigation. So all that is bad. But I'm just thinking about the conversations that they're having from then on out. Hey, I'm going to go out for a while. Are you going to be playing video games for the next hour? Because I just want to know how I can reach you. Is there?
Well, all I'm picturing is him going, listen, the key to this whole situation is these are non-life-threatening injuries.
Right. You're fine.
So stop over-exaggerating once
fine.
again.
Okay. Making a mountain out of a molehill.
Right.
You're fine.
Right.
You're fine. Yeah, no.
It's a little blood. Here.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
I'm just going to spit on it. It'll be fine.
I just want to know how many times over the last couple of weeks has he said, it's not my fault. I didn't know that was going to happen. It was just, you were out. I was playing video games. Well, how loud do you have to have it? I had headphones on. They were noise canceling. Well, maybe you don't need noise canceling headphones. Maybe you don't need to be talking with your buddies about who you're going to shoot at. By the way, you would have heard the bullets flying outside the apartment if you didn't have your headphones on so loud.
Now, you know the ender of that. I'll just give you the ender of that, of all the conversations they're going through.
All right.
And you can make it up to me. As she points to her.
Yeah, there's ways. There's ways that you can make it up.
Virks. One word for you.
Right?
Virks.
Oh,
hop in the car, go talk to the people at Virks. Any of them, really. They're all lovely.
Yeah. Oh, it's just bad luck. I mean, all right. Now you watch a lot of different kinds of shows. You like the murder shows.
I like murder shows. I like stupid reality shows. I love Love is Blind.
Oh, I was going to say, so you love the dating shows.
I love the dating shows where they don't meet and then, they supposedly love each other through the wall and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched a show on Netflix called I Am a Stalker? Have you seen this show?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No. I don't like those shows.
No? Okay.
No stalkers.
Really?
No.
Because I would think it would go right into your real crime shows. Nope, that one freaks you out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, a 42-year-old man who was featured on the Netflix show I Am a Stalker is accused of placing a GPS unit in a woman's car, calling her thousands of times, and he says, "I'm not a stalker."
Wait, you were on the show I Am a Stalker.
I think there's a couple of things missing in your arguments. A Cortland man, Illinois, by the way, a Cortland, Illinois man who was featured in a 2022 episode of I Am a Stalker has pleaded not guilty to 11 counts of stalking, harassing, and violating an order of protection in a new case that involves a woman featured in the Netflix series. John R. Anderson III, 42 years old, was sentenced to 6 years in prison. So obviously the judge disagreed with you, saying you're not a stalker. I think the judge thinks you might be. The Netflix series included an installment that focused on this case. Oh, okay. So it focused on this case. It wasn't like he was like volunteering for the show saying, I am a stalker. So it's a show about stalkers.
Okay,
and he was featured on it.
Then they made it seem like he signed up.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
They say he was sentenced to 6 years in prison for aggravated stalking in DeKalb County in 2019. The Netflix series included an installment that focused on this case, Anderson's relationship with the woman who fled to Illinois to get away from him, and his pending release from prison. Now charged in a new Ogle County case for harassing the same woman, Anderson pleaded not guilty on court Wednesday, August 6th, to 2 counts of aggravated stalking. Okay. Can I just say,
they got to include some therapy or something, some mandatory, like, because that's what scares me about stalking is that people don't realize it's stalking.
but you were in jail for 6 years and you didn't get over this? Yeah. I'm sorry. You need to go right back and just be done. If you can't leave someone alone after 6 years in jail, there's something wrong with you and you need to stay in a hospital, something, in a straitjacket, chained up to a tree or something. I don't know, like a leash.
Oh,
just an idea. Just throwing it out there. That's why I don't work in law enforcement. But, according to court records, all the new cases, alleged incidents occurred in December and January when he violated his order of protection and harassed this woman by placing messages and content on her cell phone, writing a letter to her, texting her, and making repeated calls to her using different phones and phone numbers, as well as apps, so as to hide his contact information.
Well, and I can't imagine she had peace for 6 years and then he gets out and now here we go again.
Right. He's also accused of repeatedly surveilling her residence by parking in front of her home, her place of employment, parking in a nearby lot, and placing cupcakes on her vehicle. Okay, so it's not all bad.
Right.
Not that I would trust eating a cupcake
I was
from somebody
going to say,
who's done all
it's
that.
bad if the cupcakes are roofie.
Right, you don't know. Yeah. Other charges accuse him of emailing the woman, posting an event on her iPhone calendar, sending her Snapchat requests to call him. Anderson is also accused of gaining access to her vehicle, placing a GPS tracking device in her vehicle, gaining access to her Amazon Alexa device, using it to ask to talk to a child they share. Okay. So how
they share a child?
How are you getting into all of her stuff like this? Like,
well, if they
change your
share a
password.
child, I don't know if they live together at some point.
Change your password.
Ay, ay, ay.
Just saying. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. This is all bad.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say, if you've been in prison for 6 years and you were featured on a show called I'm a Stalker, just saying, maybe it's time to pull back a little bit. Just throwing that out there.
And move on, because there is someone out there, I'm sure, for you.
We would like to put you on a new show called There's Plenty of Fish in the Sea.
Right.
Sir, we'd like to invite you to a new show. It's called Everybody Fools Around on an Island. It's on Netflix.
Everyone fools around on the island. Oh my gosh.
Imagine how he would feel if he got kicked off the island. Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, it is time for the Mr. P Locksmith Security and Dumb Criminal of the Day. This one, this dumb criminal getting Halloween started a little early. Okay. So stick around for that.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
This summer, try the new Strato Frappuccino blended beverage at Starbucks. It's the classic blended iced coffee you know and love, now topped with a creamy layer of handcrafted brown sugar cold foam. Available for a limited time. Your Strato Frappuccino is ready at Starbucks.
Gain a global perspective and specialized skills that many of today's top employers are seeking with an MBA from University of Maryland Global Campus. Study online and complete your degree in just 16 months for about $21K. Choose from MBA specializations in global business, marketing, HR, finance, and more. No application fee if you apply by September 3rd. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Welcome back to the, to the show that we're doing right now.
Wake up! Wake up, fool!
You're really gonna be abnormal after this show.
I'm laughing like a ventriloquist dummy.
You are.
The show has become very, very silly. Sounds like a fun group.
Is that a real show?
No, it's somebody's making a joke. Forget it.
Best show we've ever done, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to get
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by the 81st National Sweet Corn Festival. It's going on this week, Thursday through Monday. Okay? Big time fun. 28th,
you see their
29th, 30th.
Carnival? Carnival's coming.
Yes.
With 2 shifts a day.
Yep. So that's going to be a lot of fun. 81st National Sweet Corn Festival. So much fun stuff, including, I believe they have corn. They have corn, sweet corn there. Yeah. So it's in Hoopson. Hoopson, Illinois, put on by the JCs. They do a great job.
They do.
Find out more by looking for National Sweet Corn Festival on Facebook. Also want to mention Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Great deals going on all through August. Find out about their new and pre-owned inventory there at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Visit Model1ChevroletofKentland.com.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right, time now for the Mr. P Locksmith and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. A woman from St. Petersburg, Florida is where we're getting our fun time dumb criminal today, since we're back after some days off. She got arrested last Monday after she decided to do some day drinking. Do a little drinking during the middle of the day. 48-year-old Marcia Morgan was angry after one of her neighbors parked too close to her yard. She didn't like it. So she decided she was going to toilet paper her car. That'll show her. Now, as if that's not crazy enough, she did it all while dressed in a hot dog costume.
What?
Well, I'll show her she's going to park so close to my yard. I'm putting on my hot dog costume and I'm going to TP her car. That'll show her. Ah. I'd love to know the thought process behind that.
I love your drunk.
This will
guy
show
voice.
her. This will show her. I will teach her a lesson. Yeah. Yep.
I didn't get your high guy voice for the 19 weed places.
Well, you did though. I mean, I was doing it a lot, you know, because but after about the 7th one, I'm like, how many can I do? Like, yeah. So they say she was leaning against the person's car with a roll of toilet paper in her hand while pulling off strips and putting it all over the vehicle. They described her, police did, as intoxicated and uncooperative. Ma'am, would you stop? I will not. I am the hot dog TP'er.
Can you imagine these poor police officers? Ma'am, sidebar.
Right.
I'm failing to see the correlation between
I'm not understanding.
hot dog and toilet paper.
I'm not
And
understanding.
She's not on your property, so what are you doing?
Right. I'm not getting
And you know
this.
what? This is hurting my brain. Why
Right.
am I a police officer?
Right. Why am I here with this? Yeah. They say it's not clear if she'd had run-ins with her neighbors before. Police didn't say why she was dressed as a hot dog. You didn't ask? Because that would be my first question. Okay, first question would be, why are you putting all this toilet paper all over? You realize how expensive this is, right? Like, this is expensive. But all of this happened, by the way, at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This wasn't like in the middle of the night. This wasn't some crazy 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is happening. They charged her with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest. She pled no contest the next day to that. She has to pay a $550 fine and do 40 hours of community service to work it off.
Now does no contest look like I did that?
Right.
I did that.
Yeah, that's a weird brag. It's a weird flex.
It's a flex.
Yeah. What are you in for? Dressed as a hot dog and TP'd my neighbor's car.
Thanks.
Yeah, try that.
Beat that.
Yeah. Protect yourself from dumb criminals. I don't know about dumb people dressed as hot dogs, but at least dumb criminals with Mr. P Locksmith and Security. Let's say you have a business. Let's say you have to let somebody go. Someone quits. Someone leaves. You don't have to change the locks every time. Call in Mr. P, 219-866-7171, and he will come in and rekey the locks and then just get you new keys. He does the keys right there at Mr. P's. Repair, replace all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, keys, and more. Visit mrplocksmith.com. That's mrplocksmith.com. And like Mr. P Locksmith and Security on Facebook as well. Also, of course, always there if you lock your keys in your house or your car. He's there for you as well. 219-866-7171.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 69. Tonight, mostly clear with a calm wind and a low around 48. Tuesday, sunny and breezy with a high near 70. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 46. Wednesday, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 72. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 53.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith carries the brands you know and trust, like paints from Benjamin Moore and Clark in Kensington, tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Craftsman. They have your yard covered, too, with a full line of yard equipment from Steel and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it.
You know what hard work looks like, and you know what it's worth. If you know how to solve problems, earn trust, and take pride in a job well done, there's a place for you. Bain Welker Equipment is hiring service technicians who are ready to make a difference. We stand behind every repair, every operator in the field, and every Case IH machine that keeps them going. Start strong. Grow with Case IH. Apply today at bainwelker.com/work with us. Bain Welker is an equal opportunity employer.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMott today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Well, good morning, neighbor. Let's turn on my favorite morning radio show.
What a wonderful way to start the day.
What a great way to start the day.
What's so great about it?
There's music and laughing. You know, it's like sitting around the breakfast table with my best friends.
You have no friends.
Oh, I did say like, right?
But let's get into it, everybody. Let's begin the show by starting it.
Welcome to Touhyville, Stephen Show with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting your day started with us. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're glad to be back with you. Hope you're glad to have us back. We appreciate you guys spending your morning with us here on the Q98 Gold, also streaming on video You can see our smiling faces. That's brought to us in part by the Ksanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, 2 great locations in Remington, DeMott, as well as Hebron. Stop by, use their app. Now, it was just announced, I don't know that it's taken place yet, but that McDonald's is lowering the price on 8 of their popular combo meals.
I saw that.
According to their CEO, they said they're making meals more affordable. So McDonald's is slashing the prices of its combo meals just a few weeks after CEO publicly admitted that its menu has gotten too expensive and pledged to fix the problem. McDonald's and its U.S. franchisees agreed to price 8 popular combo meals at 15% less than the total cost of buying the items separately, with the chain offering financial support to franchisees if they agree to lower the prices, according to a source familiar with the company's plans. So this is from CNN Business. So also, McDonald's will expand its combo offerings with a $5 breakfast deal and an $8 Big Mac and Nugget special in the coming months with the reintroduction of the extra value meals. So, looking to help folks out. Now, Pizza Hut is trying to win people back with a new $5 pizza. Saw that. And Walmart is going the other way.
All of a sudden, I was like, it's the size of a keychain.
Yeah. Well, Walmart is going the other way. And according to this story, hiding price increases with clearance tags. Oops.
Oh, that's deceptive.
Yeah. This is according to dailydot.com. It says here, I've seen them doing this for years. Customer accuses Walmart of marking items up under clearance tags. So that they pulled off a clearance tag and see a cheaper price underneath it.
I would love to see if that's an accident or it works. Like, meaning just putting a yellow tag on it makes you think it's cheaper and you're not paying attention.
Yeah. Now, this is a website from and a TikToker accusing them of this. So I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
If it's true, the practice could be illegal, though, they say. So
yeah.
But they're saying that a lot of places are doing like recession prices. Like trying to change prices to help with the fact that we're going into a recession. So some of these haven't been done since 2008, they say. So we'll see. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on out there price-wise. What's always affordable? Advertising. Touhyville Media, WLQI 98 Golden Bear Country. Just throw that out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because you definitely want more people into your business.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't want more people in your business? It's what we do.
Or event.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know one of the people that believes in our advertising is someone celebrating a birthday today, Sharon from Jasper County Community Services.
Happy birthday to you.
She always believes in the advertising. She tells us all the time how great it does.
She told
for her.
like 4 friends too.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. She's a referral.
Yes. We love
maniac.
referrals. Yes. Absolutely.
We love her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Jasper County Community Services, did you see that I posted the video of
the beach ball
volleyball?
So fun.
I could not love that enough.
Yes.
The good feelings that I had watching that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see something like that, it reminds me, or it makes me think of like what my parents do when they're in Florida. Like I just love it.
Yeah.
So all good stuff there. Let's see what's going on there today. Today is at 9:30, Susie's Quilts with Phil's Friends. And at 12:15, Jigsaw Bingo. That's at the Rensselaer Senior Center. So tomorrow at 12:15, Paul Horgash is doing a concert.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know who that was, but your face lit up. So, all right. Well, very cool. That's good stuff there. So, yeah. So be a part of that.
Who doesn't like a concert?
No, it's just
Someone
they just do
coming to
stuff
you and
for
just- they just-
everybody.
yeah.
Just
Yep.
55 and older, they're just doing great stuff there. It's, speaking of doing great stuff, Jasper County Fair Association has all kinds of great stuff going on.
Okay.
They've got the Spooktacular Camp coming up in October.
What are you waiting for? Sign up for that.
You can go to their Facebook page and sign up. Now they've got the forms on there. Spooktacular camping weekend. Okay. Costume contest, trick or treat, scavenger hunt, kids and adults, both. Camper decorating contest, cornhole games, cookie decorating, movie, pumpkin carving, bingo, outdoor games, hay rides. It's October 17th and 18th. To enjoy all that stuff, you have to be a part of the camping, though.
Right.
You can't just show up. So find out more on the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page to find out all the good stuff that they have going on there. So much fun stuff that they're doing at Jasper County Fair Association. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hope the yard sale went well this last weekend. So that's exciting stuff. So all right. Also, got to mention the Rensselaer Farmers Market. So this is the week. Everyone, all the vendors have teamed up for an incredible gift basket.
Yes.
Okay. So this is just going to be a lot of fun. So this Friday, we're giving away a gift basket with all kinds of good stuff in it.
It's stuff
Tons
from
of stuff.
every vendor.
From all the vendors. So much fun.
Baked goods, melons, meat from Culp Farms, produce. Yeah. A suey is it suet feeder?
Yeah, I think so. Suet, I think. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So many cool things.
Yeah.
So
yes. So one person's going to win all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool.
And then the
stuff going
summer
on.
kind of ends. Like now we go into they're there until October.
Yep. Yeah, so we can still go out to the farmers market.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Until I hear they closed.
good
I'm not.
stuff.
Yeah, I love it on Saturday.
Yep. Yeah. Good stuff going on out
I
there.
mean, we
so.
made we had our English muffin breakfast sandwiches with the English muffins from Verdant Lee Farms. Yummy, yummy.
All kinds of good stuff.
Mhm.
And then we're just a couple weeks away from little cousin Jasper. So that's really
Yeah.
the official end of the summer. You know,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Mhm.
lots of fun stuff going on there. So cannot wait.
We'll have T-shirts for that.
Yes, we'll have some of our summer
The
fun
end of
T-shirts
the
left.
summer fun T-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you don't have the new ones in blue,
Yep. We'll
come
we'll
see
get
us.
you set up.
Mhm.
So when businesses are nearby busy places, they put up a lot of signs saying, parking for customers only. They don't want you parking in their lot and going over to some festival or going over
Yeah,
to
that makes sense.
some place where a lot of people go and they don't have enough parking. Well, a guy who owns a business was tired of people driving or parking in his spot, in his lot for other things. So a guy rigged a sprinkler system to automatically blast drivers with water when they illegally parked in his business driveway.
Good gosh.
Now,
gosh.
I want to know if it just hit the car or if it actually
drenched you.
Would wait until you got out of the car to get you. I assume it was hooked up to some kind of sensor of some kind.
Wow.
I'm just assuming. So, a worker was actually fired after being exposed in a viral sprinkler video. So this guy had TikTok videos of it, and it was going viral. So a guy parked illegally on the business driveway. He got caught, got seen on this video, got seen by his boss in the video. He wasn't supposed to be there. He was supposed to be somewhere else working, and got fired. Bruce Kerr, the owner of Kerr Solutions IT in this says Rockhampton, Queensland. Is that
That's Australia.
Australia? Okay, thank you. Has a unique way of punishing people who illegally park on his business's driveway. He calls it instant karma. It's gonna get you, according to John Lennon.
I'd love to know what business he runs to know if it hurts his actual business.
It's an IT business, so I don't know.
So it's not gonna. Okay, it's not like he's selling
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's rigged the sprinkler system to automatically blast drivers with water when they park in the driveway. Footage of which is watched by millions on his viral Rockhampton Chaos TikTok page.
Oh my gosh.
When the sprinkler comes on and smacks them in the face, we're just thinking, well, that's justice. That's karma being served, Kerr told the local news. But when he first began posting footage of drivers getting soaked online, he never imagined just how popular it would become, nor that it would lead to one worker losing their job. Okay, so this is what it is. It doesn't blast them like the sensor is once they get out of the vehicle.
Oh, so yeah.
Like many others before him, the worker had parked on the driveway belonging to Kerr Solutions IT to visit the tobacconist next door on December weekday last year. So there's a tobacco store next door that apparently doesn't have enough parking. According to Kerr, the worker had told his boss he was at work on a mining site at the time. Camera footage shows the worker pulling up into the driveway and stepping out of the company truck wearing a pair of shorts and no shirt. Just moments after opening the door, he was met with a jet of water, sending him quickly scurrying back inside the car. Kerr shared the video on TikTok for 4.5 million people to see, including the worker's boss. He was claiming on his timesheets that he was out west working when in fact he was in town buying smokes. And because the time and date stamp were on the cameras, he knew exactly where he was and what time he was there.
Boy.
Kerr said the boss later reached out to him to apologize for his workers on his workers' behalf and told him he was fired. He wanted to apologize for his employee's performance or lack thereof. I guess you'd say, he joked. He said that he had already been let go because he received a few other calls about his bad driving and decided that even though apparently he was a good driver, he was dishonest and he was just keeping up a good image for the company. So, wow. That is hilarious. I would love to know if he has a sign there saying, no parking, you'll get blasted with water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. It's all these people just keep getting out of
Does
the
he
driver's
have
side
to?
and spray. No,
Okay.
I'm just, okay. This woman showed up in her bikini and she's just getting sprayed. She's just like, okay, I want to cool off a little. Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, here's the story. Fears of slowing economy supposedly of businesses bringing back recession specials. That's what I was just talking about a little while ago.
Okay.
So some of them are bringing back these specials to try and help folks get by. So let's see if I can find what some of these specials are, so that we can save a little bit here and there. Okay. As fears of a slowing economy lurk in the background, some businesses are taking notice. It says, look up the term recession specials through Google's search engine, and a list of results will come in, including entries from the Great Recession 20 years ago. Recession specials, your definitive guide, was one from 2008. Recession fears were heating up this spring as President Trump rolled out a slate of tariffs. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I want to know what they are.
Well, it says from $6 coffee deals to $10 burgers.
Got it. Okay, so different businesses are doing. See, this is what I thought there'd be like a nice list of businesses. Wicked Willie's in Manhattan is offering a recession pop party with one caption on the Instagram post declaring the recession is back. Get ready to dance and party all night long.
What?
Psst, come here. I want you to go back an hour. I'm going to show you some weird flexes. Okay. It's a weird flex. The recession burger. Recession burger, fries and a beverage for $10. That's not that great of a price. It's about regular price, I would say.
Right.
That's maybe in Manhattan. That's a good price. I don't know. Super Duper established the burger's name. The chain decided to offer discounted recession combos for $10. Okay, that's what we just said. All right. Yeah, I thought this was going to be like, oh, here's some great places to go and save. So this is just people complaining about the price.
Yeah, I'm
of
not
things
seeing
and-
anything. It's
Yeah.
just saying one day ago that they're coming back. Like
Yeah.
I
don't know.
When
That's
you Google it.
Yeah, that's a weird flex. It's not really a thing. I'm just saying that's not really a thing. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, don't worry. You may have missed it for a while, but
I will have the high note.
we will end on a high note. So I don't want you to think that it went away or anything. We'll be back in mere moments with ending on a high note. Stick around.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins, every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines to complement your next meal, plus truly flavored vodkas for mixing or sipping. Visit Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
Now through August, Shorty's BP and Good Oil have teamed up to donate 5 cents from every gallon of gas purchased at the BP in downtown Rensselaer to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program. All you have to do is get the gas you've been getting anyway, and 5 cents from every gallon of gas that you get will be donated to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program thanks to Shorty and Good Oil. So the next time you have to fill up, make sure you do it at the BP gas station at the corner of Washington and Front Street in downtown Rensselaer.
Save big money on your outdoor project at Menards. Take the guesswork out of landscaping with our free, easy-to-use design program. Plus, Menards has the largest in-stock selection of concrete landscape blocks at the best prices. Get started on your dream landscape now. Visit us in-store or on Menards.com to see our full selection of landscape blocks and get your project started today.
Save big money at Menards.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top-quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks, too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise Showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMotte. Visit Boise's.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Righty, welcome back. It is time for us to wrap things up for this fine, fun Monday as we're back in the saddle. I'm glad to be back hanging out with you guys. Of course, portion of the show today brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times. Head over to the Good Table Family Restaurant. By the way, they are hiring, so all shifts available. So let them know if you're looking that they're hiring. So stop by in person and fill out an application. So also they've got great daily specials. So check it out. Good Table Family Restaurant on Facebook. All right. Are we ready to take care of ending on a high note?
We are ready.
All right.
All right. Today's ending on a high note is brought to us by C.E. Coombs at Serendipity Corner. May each morning bring hope and each night bring rest. May you be granted patience put to the test. May clouds lift when you're sad while the sun warms your soul. May you know the joy of success in reaching your goals. May you navigate the darkness and your spirit be light. May you know that the truth isn't always in being right. Maybe you find genuine friends when you're out on the road who will share good and bad days and lighten your load. And when you've known loss, may your soul find peace. May your mind know clarity and its restlessness cease. May your spirit be resilient, although the path may be long. May you have joy in your life and within your heart a song.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that a lot. Good to be back with you guys. If you missed any of the show, check it out on the podcast, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, our station apps as well. You can get the podcast. Also, check out the entire video on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville.
It'll be a great week.
Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.